The competition becomes more tough as Robert F. Kennedy Jr. step in the race. Please stay tuned and watch till the end. Before we proceed, please take a moment and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for updates. Thanks. As the 2024 presidential race heats up, Donald Trump's inner circle is grappling with a potential wildcard that could upend his path back to the White House, the insurgent campaign of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. While publicly welcoming RFK-Jc's entry, Trump's advisors are privately concerned the anti-establishment candidate could peel away crucial support among the former president's base. In an early morning Truth Social post on Wednesday, March 27, Trump proclaimed being glad Kennedy is running, but sources indicate trepidation behind the scenes. CNN's political reporter Elena Treen tweeted that both Trump and Biden's teams anticipate an exceptionally close election in November, leaving little room for even a minor hemorrhaging of votes to spoiler candidates. The quandary stems from RFK-Jc's unorthodox platform bridging left and right-wing populism with its fierce anti-vaccine rhetoric and embrace of conspiracy theories. This combustible mix holds undeniable appeal for segments of Trump's devoted MAGA following drawn to anti-establishment messaging. While Trump's team largely believes, at least for now, that RFK Jr. is more dangerous to Biden than the former president, they also acknowledge that RFK-Jc's platform is attractive to many anti-establishment Trump voters, according to Elena Treen, who is familiar with the discussions. For Trump, already facing a formidable Biden supported by powerful Democratic Party infrastructure, the prospect of friendly fire from RFK Jr. peeling off disgruntled supporters presents a potential crisis. Every percentage point of lost backing could prove decisive in tipping key battleground states. Advisors are said to be carefully gaming out scenarios and contingencies should RFK-Jc's campaign unexpectedly gain traction leading up to November's first votes. This concern was echoed by potential spoilers like Evan McMullin in 2016. They cost Mr. Trump victories in states like Utah by losing a small number of votes to the coalition. The Trump campaign now needs to consider the risks of highlighting RFK Jr. as a foil to Biden or treating him as a legitimate threat, and that counter messages and voter outreach are typically linked to opposing major political parties. Must be limited to candidates. That balance may prove difficult to strike, given how President Trump's notoriously volatile and stubborn political instincts clash with conventional strategic advice. His inner circle may ultimately have limited influence in shaping President Trump's response to RFK-Jc's 2024 uprising against the establishment. The threat also underscores the difficulty of consolidating a unified coalition after Trump's chaotic and norm-shattering presidency divided traditional voting blocs in the Republican Party. Both he and Biden now face an atmosphere of declining party loyalty and a growing appetite for ideological insurgents like RFK Jr. who can stoke fear against the incumbent. While the RFK Jr. factor is only a latent problem at this point, the Trump campaign is acutely aware of how quickly these undercurrents can become an existential crisis for a leading candidate. With opinion polls predicting a close election, all eyes will be on how the former president will handle this new surprise. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to comment.